Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Josh for those who don't know. Here I'm going to try something new. I kind of want to do like a sub series within this channel, like where I can ask like what is or have like thought experiments, if you will. This one thought experiment I've been kind of like playing around with. It kind of has to do with quantum mechanics, how you perceive things while you're stretched so thin, and how to collapse things within your mind, if that makes sense, through like wave function, if you will. Anyways, for those who don't know what quantum mechanics are and what the wave function collapse is, which it pretty much states is whenever you focus or look at something, once your awareness goes to it, it collapses and becomes form. Best way to look at it is the Schrodinger's cat. And there's a cat in a box. Inside the box, there is a vial of radiation. When it breaks, a Geiger counter goes off and releases like a lever, kills the cat or whatnot. The whole premise of the thought experiment from Schrodinger's box is to determine whether the cat is alive or dead. So, which is correct answer? It's both. All right. That's superposition. And that's what the wave function collapse whole premise rests on, is that there's multiple possibilities to one outcome. The only reason one outcome comes to be into existence is because how whatever thought system you use to perceive it is what collapsed it into reality. With that being said, my thought experiment pretty much goes as why you might be feeling like you're drawn so thin mentally. Okay. So think about all your life and how many decisions you've actually made, like major decisions. So when that fork happens, your life supposedly branches off and goes into both those different paths. So energetically, you're supposedly living both of those realities at once. So until you recognize what occurred when you made those decisions and recollapse it back into this existence and like make a conscious effort to determine what aspect or what route you should have taken, uh, it's going to still make you feel like you're not whole, if you will. So that's pretty much where the stretching real thin comes in. Like you made too many decisions and haven't like really had a concrete idea of how you wanted to like perceive it and move forward, or if you didn't even know who you were when you were making those decisions. Anyways, where this thought experiment comes into play is as you do your shadow work or whatever it may be for you, what you want to call it, when you go back and reevaluate your life's choices, and then you make a concrete decision on how you would have perceived it or how you want to perceive it, maybe from that aspect, you actually bringing your awareness to it is what makes it collapse for like the wave function. Imagine, if you will, like, have you ever seen the movie with Jet Li? It's called The One, where he goes back into alternate realities and kills the other version of himself. So he becomes stronger within himself each time he kills another version of himself. I feel like the same thing kind of plays part. So when you go back into your mind and be able to collapse that decision into this reality, that will make you become a little bit stronger and collapse into this form that you are now. Um, but yeah, that's kind of where my thought experiment goes. I'm still playing with it, so if you have any ideas, drop them down in the comments. But right now, this is the thought experiment. If you go back into your thoughts and make a re-evaluation on your decisions and then realign with your higher self and the decisions that you would have made or that you should have made, and that will make you stronger in this reality. Okay, that's it.